grab your chess sets and get ready to peer into a telescope as we're going to look at the logic skill. The logic skill can be trained in quite a few ways, including playing card games using a gaming table, playing chess using a chessboard, using a telescope or a backyard observatory, and even using the giant microscope that you'll struggle to find room for. Like a child making a wish to Santa Claus, I am still hoping to one day be given a small microscope in The Sims 4. If you have the Get to Work expansion pack, then you can also train the logic skill by using a chemical analyzer. If you have the Growing Together expansion pack, then working on puzzles will train the skill too. And Sims who have the Genius trait can also periodically click on themselves and choose to solve hard problems. This interaction takes them a little while, and during this time they'll train up their logic skill. There is a 3-hour cooldown on doing this, and it's not the only reason the Genius trait is great for training up the logic skill, as from time to time it can also leave your sim with a +1 focused moodlet that lasts for 4 hours. And being focused is the ideal mood for training up the logic skill, meaning that if your sim trains up their logic skill while they are in a focused mood, then they'll save around 25% of the usual training time, and if they're in a very focused state, then this will be increased to be 35%. Two easy ways to make your sim focused are to ponder moves on a chessboard, which provides a +1 moodlet for 4 hours, and to drink pitch black tea, which provides a +2 moodlet for 4 hours. Another way to increase the rate that you train the logic skill is by giving your lot the Science Lair Lot trait. This will save you around 25% of the usual training time, and it can also sometimes spark a random focused moodlet as well. If you have the Get Together expansion pack, then activating the logic skill bonus in a club makes training the skill much faster during an active club gathering, and if you have the Tiny Living Stuff pack, then provided that your home is at least a tier 2 tiny home, then you will train all skills at double the rate as well while at home. Now let's turn our attention to the logic skill level unlocks, and know that as you level up, your chance of winning games of chess and cards increases, and winning a game will provide your sims with a confident +1 moodlet for 4 hours. At level 2 logic, you can collect microscope samples from plants, and then using a microscope you can analyze the plant slide that you gained from this, which can provide 2 unique plant-inspired prints from the microscope prints collection. It's at this level that you can also discuss logic puzzles with other sims, located in the interests section of friendly interactions, and this can provide a small amount of logic skill experience. At level 3 logic, you'll gain more experience in the skill from playing chess and card games, and later, when you reach level 5 of the skill, you'll be able to collect samples from fossils and once again analyze the samples using a microscope, which can give 2 unique fossil-inspired prints from the microscope prints collection. At level 6, you'll gain more logic experience from interactions, such as discussing logic puzzles. Then at level 7 of the skill, you'll be able to search for the truth on an observatory while in a focused state, and I'll talk more about why this can be important soon. At level 8 logic, your sim will be able to collect crystal samples from crystals, and then analyze these using the microscope, which can provide 2 unique crystal-inspired prints from the microscope prints collection. You'll also unlock the Provide Logical Solutions interaction. Located in the Deep Thoughts section of friendly interactions, this can be used to completely clear certain negative moodlets from sims, such as tense moodlets. Level 9 logic sees your sim get better moodlets from winning chess games, with the confident moodlet going from being +1 for 4 hours to +2 for 4 hours. Finally, at level 10 logic, your sim will be able to use the Rant Logically interaction when they are in an angry mood. Actioned from the argument section of mean interactions on another sim, this will clear any angry moodlets that your sim might have, which can be pretty helpful in order to avoid a potential emotional death caused by anger. You know, we love not dying from rage. Overall, I would say that while there are some cool logic-based interactions, nothing is worth going crazy over. That being said, it's also worth looking into 2 main collections that tie in with the logic skill, being the Space Prince and the Microscope Prince collections. And you will need a relatively high logic level to complete these. Firstly, let's look at Space Prince, and you can obtain these by using a backyard observatory to observe the sky during the day, as well as stargaze or alternatively moon gaze during the night. But there are also 3 Space Prints locked behind the Search for the Truth interaction. This is only available from around 9 PM to 7 AM, and your sim must also have level 7 of the logic skill and be in a focused mood, so it does have quite a few requirements. When it comes to the Microscope Prints collection, the logic skill is even more important. There are 12 prints in total, and 6 of these can be unlocked by simply using the microscope. But you'll need to use the logic skill to collect plant, fossil, and crystal samples at level 2, level 5, and level 8 of the logic skill respectively. And for each type of sample, there are 2 unique microscope prints that can be obtained from analyzing them, essentially meaning that you'll need level 8 of the logic skill to complete this collection. And with that, we're at the end. That's a guide to the logic skill in The Sims 4. If you enjoyed or found this helpful, then please subscribe and leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and have an amazing day. See you later!